Hello, students. My name is Mr. Guerra. I am going to be talking about the 1960s sit-ins. This unedited footage from Houston's KPRC TV shows the lunch counter demonstrations across Houston in March 1960, as well as the hate crimes committed in retaliation. Under Jim Crow, racial segregation extended to lunch counters at supermarkets and department, drug, and variety stores. On February 1st, 1960, four American college students launched protests against racial inequality at a Woolworths department store in Greensboro, North Carolina. The Greensboro Four, as they came to be known, sat down at an all-white only lunch counter and politely asked for service. When the request was denied, the students peacefully remained in their seats until the store closed. The 6-month-long demonstration sparked a national movement, with students staging similar sit-ins at segregated stores across the South. Protests in Houston began on March 4th, when a group of 13 Texas Southern University students sat at the lunch counter at Weingarten Supermarket. The next day, demonstrators moved to Madding's Drugs, with such activism started at stores near campus. The sit-ins eventually spread throughout Houston. This footage captures sit-ins at multiple stores, including the downtown Woolworths. Some operators attempted to deter protesters by closing lunch counters. Others looked to continue serving only white customers via food trucks. Outside City Hall, protesters holding signs urged desegregation. While demonstrations were peaceful, all responses were not. On March 7th, four hooded white men abducted and assaulted 27-year-old Felton Turner. The assailants told Turner that they were hired to hurt him in retaliation for the lunch counter protest. The film intercuts footage of sit-ins with that documenting the law enforcement investigation into Turner's attack. The assault further galvanized the local civil rights movement, with mostly civil and city businesses desegregating by the close of 1960. Please note, this film contains sensitive footage documenting injuries to a hate crime victim. Viewer discretion is advised. What I want you to think about and look at this was, were they acting peacefully? Did they gain attention just by sitting there? How strong was this movement? As you can see, change can come about by doing things peacefully. Also, I want to show you a plaque here. This plaque is in Houston, downtown. The plaque says, Houston's first sit-in. This commemorates or shows what happened at Weingarten Supermarket. And there's a whole story there. And if you'd like me to read it during advisory or later on in this segment, I'll be glad to do it. Thank you.